BMW 430 brake job. Uh-oh. Sliding. I like BMW and M4 competition. Yeah, BMWs are cool if you know how to fix them yourself. These cars are expensive to maintain. Oh my God. See, things can go left with an impact real quick. Real quick. Things can go left real quick. That DeWalt DCF 900, 0 to 100 real quick. All right, we just doing a brake job. Should be easy peasy, right? Y'all can't see too much, but what type of BMW is that? It's a 430i. I think it's a 2011 or something. No, actually, I think it's a 2017 BMW 430i. This side does not have the brake wear sensor. I just switched that out. It's kind of weird. On the passenger side, it's on the rear, and then on the front, the driver's side, it is it's in the front. 8mm Allen. Bust these loose. Make sure I'm in off. Let's see. Okay. (2017) BMW 430. Simple brake job. But I think I know better than to say simple. There's always something happening. What are we in store for today? What are we in store for today? Ooh, these guide pens are dry. There is not a drop of lubrication on this guide pen. Watch your eyes, folks. Watch your eyes. Woo! Ah, you fucker. Wow, these guide pens are dry. These things are dry as dirt. Ooh. Got some uneven pad wear. I think the customer was due up. What you think? Y'all think he was due up or not? Or am I doing this prematurely? I think he could go another 20,000 miles on these. You think? He probably should have got some new rotors too. These rotors are all beat up and divoted up, but I go with the customer's budget. If new rotors ain't in the budget, guess what? He ain't getting new rotors. But I do give the disclaimer, oh yeah, you know, if you don't get new rotors, you may have noise, uneven brake wear, you know, the whole spiel. But if it ain't in the budget, it ain't in the budget. Period. But I'm in a pretty nice neighborhood, so I think it was in the budget. I think he didn't want to pay. What is this? You're gonna be squealing when you put the new brake pads on there. Yep. Yes, they will be. But what do you do when the customer says, just do the pads, just do a pad slap? I'm not about to buy the customer some new rotors. So I guess he's gonna have to squeak a little bit. Does that look pretty clean? Looks good. Looks good to me. Okay, let's compress our pad here. Yes, the trunk is, or yes, the hood is open. Yes, the cap is off. Luckily, these are not seized. No lame electronic parking brake. So this is about as easy of a Saturday morning job as can get. And so far, everything is going right. However, the car won't start. Customer switched out the battery, and this thing is dead as a doorknob. So I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that and see what that's about. I did put an oil filter housing on this BMW a couple weeks ago. And it was having electrical issues then. But I'm not sure I have time for a diagnostic today. New brake pads, $30 on eBay. I repeat, $30 on eBay. This was the other side, so it's a little bit of uneven wear. I would imagine because these glide pins are so dry. Okay. Let's see. We'll put this back like so. And I will get the bolt started, but before y'all start jumping, yes, I'm gonna clean and grease the slide pins. Come on now. Y'all thought I forgot? Come on now. What kind of amateur would I be? Battery needs program. I didn't think that was a requirement or they won't do anything. I do know these BMW, they do need to be registered. And I believe my little Think Diag scanner can do that. I think. All right, that's one. This is a brake job, front and rear, on a 2016 or 17 430i. And I'm spinning a lot, but I'm not going anywhere. Oh, there we go. And our torque settings will be, I think I'm gonna use German torque settings today. At good and tight. Okay, that is good and tight. Let's do our top one. See, not a lick of grease anywhere to be found. Wow. I think this customer bought this car from the auction. But I actually don't think I've ever seen where the pins don't have anything on it. Not a lick. I'm avoiding the threads because apparently that may mess with the torque settings and all that stuff. We don't want to do that. We don't want no callbacks from the customer. That's the goal. No callbacks. I'm shooting this on an iPhone 16, by the way. That's how the quality looks so good. And that's honestly what inspired me to start recording these jobs, because this camera is so high def, 4K. I might as well bring y'all along for the journey. I'm doing high definition car repairs. Look at that slide action. Perfect. Now for a $30 eBay kit, they were nice enough to include new hardware, so I don't have to use this rustied out thing. This does feel like some tin foil though, so I'm a little apprehensive to put it on there. But I guess we'll see. But this thing is, ooh, this thing is light. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. I will use the old one if you're gonna give me a hard time now. Because usually this aftermarket stuff is not even, it's like off by like a couple millimeters. Like this damn thing, look at this. Why don't I try this? Let's try this. Press it on. Oh, why don't you use your brain, you dumb parts changer? There we go, look at that. Y'all was just gonna sit there and let me struggle with this and nobody said nothing? All right, let's double check. So our clip is on secure. We're secure here, we're secure here, we're secure here. Our slide pin bolts are nice and tight. I don't see any brake fluid leaks of any sort. Let's see. Yes, sir, that's tight. Oh yeah, these rotors are in bad shape. Where's our other one? The brake wear sensor was on the other side. Man. Lift sure does make everything easier, I tell you. Double check, triple check, quadruple check. What's for 5? Quintuple check. You can never do enough checks when you're working on somebody else's stuff. So I'm gonna check again. This is nice and secure. Our pads are lined up evenly. Nothing is overlapping. Everything is clean and greased. Everything's lined up. Okay, now we are good to proceed. If you work on BMW cars, you need a wheel alignment pin. Look how easy I'm about to put this tire back on there. Thread it in. I got this kit off Amazon. It came with 3 of them for the different sizes. Bottom it out. And before, you know how you usually struggle with these German tires to try and line them up. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Line it up with the hole. Thread it through. Match it up. That wasn't a very good example. Why don't I lift the car up some more? That was a bad example, y'all. Bad example. But y'all get the point. Y'all saw how easy that was. Our socket is stuck. And see, look at that. It's perfectly lined up. Now I can easily thread these back in. And we're good to go. Look how... So get you some wheel alignment pins on eBay. I want to say this kit was like 20 bucks. Take the frustration out of putting these darn tires back on. I think the longest I've struggled to put a Mercedes tire back on was like 15 minutes. I just could not get them to line up. This one, it even has the size, the thread size on it. Oh, it's getting hot. It's getting hot. torque them later, of course. And that's it, it's done. Moving on. I just bought one of those utility carts I've been seeing all over TikTok shop. The one that you can fold up. Would come in handy for times like now. Because now I got all my tools on the ground on the other side of the car. What good is that doing me on the other side of the car? So we'll see if that folding utility cart is any good. TikTok shop. Has a bunch of stuff on there, but they also got a bunch of garbage on there too. I can't even scroll TikTok for mechanic content without seeing somebody saying something. I didn't know that's what TikTok was about. The world of Elijah. Yes. Mobile parts changer. Mobile parts changer service in Houston, Texas. We're doing brakes on this BMW 430. Okay, what do we got here? Same deal. Let me get up and go get my tools on the other side of the car. I cannot wait till that utility cart comes in today. I think the brand is Vivor, or whatever. Vivor. All right, let's compress. At least as much as it'll let me. Oh, this one is missing a tab. This one is missing a tab. Or the dust shield or whatever. Those were not there. And I am not a fast mechanic either, I'm slow. Brake jobs take me 2 to 2.5 hours. I am not a Speedy Gonzalez mechanic. If they want it done quick, they got to go somewhere else. I'm not the speed guy. I take my time. I go slow. I double check. I triple check. I quadruple check. Quintuple check. I'm in no rush. Well, today I got to be finished by at least 12, but I don't rush nothing, because that's how you screw up and you get a call back from the customer. And the number one goal is what? We don't want a call back. Unless you're calling me back to tell me how awesome of a job I did and where can I send the tip. That's the type that's the type of callback I want. Not, oh, hey man, my tire fell off. Or, oh, hey man, my brakes are making all this noise. Oh, hey man, the drain plug fell off. I lost all my oil on the highway. That's what I don't want. And that's what I don't get, because I go slow and take my time. Let's see if this will fight me or not. Ooh, this piston is way out. Use my good friend Leverage. He's gotten me out of some jams before. Ooh. Yes, before you say it, let me go get the caliper hanger. The customer made me some Turkish coffee. This stuff is strong. Turkish coffee. I don't even really drink coffee like that, but this stuff is strong. But I can't afford for it to get my bowels moving. I don't have nowhere to use the restroom. Oh, now look at this. This pad is pretty darn good. Look at all this meat left. But, and I told the customer this when I assessed it, he wants to do the front anyway. So we'll do the front anyway. No problem. But I'll be honest, there is a lot of life on this pad left though. Wow. This the new pad. And this the old one. So, but I do what the customer says. He says, go ahead and replace all four sides. But Jesus, maybe I can take these and sell them on eBay or something. Because that's a lot of pad left. Oh, come on. Instead of these pads, we should have did rotors. And this is what I told him 2 weeks ago. didn't want to do it. He refused. And of course, I can't make anybody do anything, especially with their money. Lots of pad left. This is actually, this doesn't feel right. This is a total waste. But yet again, even these slide pins are super dried out. So if anything, he'll get some nice lubricated slide pins out of this service. So at least some component of this will be worth it, because there's a lot of pad left. A lot of pad left. All right, let's compress. Let's compress. I'm trying to beat the Texas heat. It's heating up. I'm sweating already. All right, let's hope this goes nice and smooth like it's supposed to. And it is. Yay. No surprises there. That's good. I don't like surprises. No waste, bro, using that warranty before it expires. Yeah, well, what warranty? But I do know he's having a code for the brake wear pad for the front. So we'll switch that out. Oh, why did I just take that out? What am I doing? Look at that. Which one's the new one? Which one's the old one? They both look such good shape. Which one's the old one? Click, click. All right, now we got our space. And you don't want to line up. Oh, my chair's running away. Oh, don't go to the street. Oh, sorry, brake line. I gotta get this seat. Runaway chair. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, let's slide up our grease pan because this was dry as a whistle. No grease nowhere to be found. I wonder why that is. Okay, why don't you want to line up now? I got everything all greased up. No. Why you don't want to line up? What the hell? Yay, aftermarket parts that don't line up. Yay. Always gotta be something. You fucking shit. Okay. Let's see if it'll line up with our old brake pad. Why is this giving me a hard time? Oh, and what do you know? It lines up with OEM, but not with the aftermarket. Gotta love $30 brake pads, man. Off of eBay. Of course it didn't line up. But I got thrown a curveball because the old brake pad was so good and practically identical to the new one. I'm gonna use that old one. Inform the customer, of course, that your $30 pads off eBay did not line up. So we had to make do. Mr. G, chimp or champ? I'm assuming you meant champ. But I know people be trolling, so maybe you did mean chimp. Okay. Champion. Okay. Thanks for the clarification. Wow, I'm disappointed that old pad or the new pad didn't line up. That's stupid. But it happens. At least it's not a starter or something crazy that's not lining up. Okay, did this one come with new clips? Oh, it did not. Wow, seriously? I'm lying, actually it did. Nice new hardware, old hardware. Now this one is OEM, and I tell you, the quality is night and day. This one feels like some nice, steady, strong sheet steel. This feels like tin foil. Now I honestly think if I really wanted to, I could bend this with my hand. This cheap thing feels so light. So what do? Do you use the nice heavy duty OEM one? Or do you use the new inferior new one? Just because it came in the kit and the customer needs to get their money's worth, right? So I'm gonna make a judgment call and I'm gonna put the new one on. Yeah, he needs new rotors, man. These rotors are trash. Absolute trash. This thing's gonna be making all sort of noise, man. I think this guy buys and sells cars. But for whatever reason, he did not want to buy the rotors. Okay, Time to double check, triple check, quadruple check. My spring is on nice and tight. Not gonna pop off. These things are sticking out a little bit, but that's how we started. And they won't go any further, so this is good. My slide pins are greased and they're in tight. Got our movement here. We'll compress the brake. Get some nice natural movement. Our spring is not gonna go flying off. So I can confidently, and our pads are lined up. So I can confidently put this tire back on, knowing that I triple check or double check, quadruple check, triple check, quintuple check. All right, I'm satisfied with this from a safety standpoint. So let's put the tire back on. Let's take our caliper hanger out of the way. Now let me see if I can give y'all a better demonstration of this wheel alignment pin. Let me jack the car up a little bit higher and show y'all how easy this is to put the tires back on. Let's see if I can do it right this time. Okay, line it up. There it is. Throw it on there. That's how it was supposed to go on the other side. That is a proper demonstration. All right. Again, Amazon, they were like 20 bucks for these alignment pins. However, I'll be honest, this does feel a little flimsy. So I get nervous sometimes because I'm like, I wouldn't want to rest the tire on this thing and then it break off with the thread still in the darn wheel hub. Now what a unexpected nightmare that would be. Who wants to deal with that at the end of a brake job? Oh, that'd be terrible. I guess I could get a one of those spiral socket extractors or a spiral fluid extractor to get it out, but that's 2 hours and lots of frustration after you already slaved away over a brake job. Who wants to do that? So be careful with these things, but so far they've been great. Must have for any German car owner. I cannot praise these things enough. The threads are still in decent shape. I've probably used this thing over 50 times now since I got it like 2 months ago. 20 bucks, they paid for themselves and then some. You know, I don't like how this sits out like this. I'm gonna see what the other side looks like OEM, but I don't like how that looks. That looks sketchy with this all hanging out like this. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, moy. So let's see what our other side looks like. If it's not looking like that, then I'm gonna come back over here and put the old one back on. Because I've learned with this automotive stuff, just because it's new don't mean it's good. Contrary to popular belief, just because it's new does not mean it's good, especially if it's a $30 brake kit off of eBay. And check this, I'm saying 30 for all four. Right, crazy, right? Where do they do that at? 30 for 4 brake pads? Whew. I wonder how many kids they have slave away to make these. Okay, we'll hit that with the breaker bar later. Okay, let's move on to our last wheel.
Okay, thank you. Nice.
You got everything?
This one, right? And this one.
Yeah, that's the container. 6 ports.
And this one, the 20.
Yeah, synthetic 0W20. Flip it over. Ooh, that's 5W20, but that's okay. We can use that. Not the end of the
Yeah,
world.
yeah, Mr. See, this is the same, right?
It's not a problem. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. I don't know. I should take the picture for the. All right. This is.
Yeah,
This
that's all I
one.
need.
This one.
Hmm?
Exactly this one, right?
The oil or the container?
Yeah, the oil.
The car calls for 0W20. That is a 5W20. I mean, you can still use it. It's
Not bad.
it
It's not really a problem. No?
it won't be a problem. Yes, and it's better than what you got in the system right now, which is contaminated oil. So you should be good. But let me
But not be better to buy. To take it another one.
Right, let me give me a second. Let me look it up just to make sure it'll be good, because BMW and the engines, they're designed for a specific weight, oil and stuff. So
Okay.
give me a second. Let me look it up.
So how you change the sensor then?
Yeah, I got the sensor on the back. I got both back wheels. I just finished this one. About to do the front and switch out the
Okay.
sensor for that one, and then do the ambient temperature sensor too.
Let me to open the another door.
Okay.
You have everything? You need water? You need something else?
I'm good.
Good.
I got water. I got a Sprite. I got the Turkish tea. I'm good.
You like this coffee, kind of?
It's strong.
Yeah, very strong. This is Turkish, you know?
Yeah, is that how the Turkish people do it? This is
Yeah.
strong. Wow. It's got me going. Good stuff.
I hope it will be done, right, with the light and brake down.
That's the goal, yes. Yeah, let's get that brake light off. And then that ambient temperature sensor.
And also, the other reason they don't have the air conditioner working well, you know, just because I read that, I see this is, they said because ambient.
Wait, the AC is not working?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. All right.
So you finished this one and this one in front, right?
Yeah, the back is done. I'm on the last tire.
Oh.
I'm making good progress.
So the sensor is coming, one sensor in the front, another in the
Correct.
right?
Right, one sensor in the front on this side, on the driver's side, and then on the rear passenger side is the rear sensor. Yes. Okay. Shout out to the DeWalt DCF 900. Gets the job done. I didn't know the AC wasn't working.
Good idea to come on early, you know, because
Try and beat the heat, yes.
yeah.
Okay. Now this one has the sensor, which we'll switch out. Let's get y'all closer to the action.
Was bad, huh?
The back was bad. Yeah, look at that. That's very low. Almost metal on metal. he didn't say nothing about no AC. Oh, I guess this car got AC problems too. He didn't tell me about the AC. I think it may be like that on the other sides. Let's see. This one does have the dust shields. And I'm shooting this on an iPhone 16, by the way. Excellent camera quality, I must say. Oh, is this gonna be in the way? Okay. Oh, there's no space for me to work. I'm like right up in the grass. Is this thing gonna get in the way? I have no way to turn. Let's get a little extension. Y'all are getting a live inside look on what they do in the mechanic shop when you take your car to go get brakes. Y'all getting a POV, front row seat. Oh, and this Icon ratchet, very good. I was using that little tragic Pittsburgh one. The thing had so much back drag on it, it's ridiculous. Oh, got no space here. Oh. Okay. Ooh, I'm like compressed in a little corner in this driveway. This actually kind of hurts. But stop complaining and being a little baby and get the job done. Destroy your body in the meantime for a little bit of cash. So far so good, everything coming out. I cannot wait for that cart to come in because I just got all comfy on the ground and situated, but I gotta get up and go get the caliper hanger. Oh my God. I got it. I saw it on TikTok Shop, but I got it on Amazon. It's the Vivor, the 150-pound utility cart. It's a utility cart. And that would save me so much trouble. So I don't have to keep getting up on these jobs. So look at this. So remember on our new hardware, how much it was sticking out on our OEM. It's not really sticking out that much as the other one. Interesting. Nice little side note. So should I use OEM or keep the original on there? Oh, watch your eyes, folks. Oh, what's what? Like. Oh, I really don't want to get up to get that caliper hanger, man. Let's pull our brake wear sensor out. And let's remember the fat piece is pointing toward me. The skinny piece is pointing toward the engine. All right. Fat piece toward me. Skinny piece toward the engine. All right. Should be easy enough to remember. And another dry slide pin. And another dry slide pin. Got to get them power tools. I got them, but I got pretty much every major tool you need, but I don't know. I just like the hand stuff better. I don't know. Call me old school, call me whatever, but again, these are healthy full pads. But look at that rotor, my man. But again, customer just wanted pads, no rotors, and a new sensor. Okay, let's clean up. Oh, there we go. That's the... That's the spray I was looking for. Ooh, I'm sure it's not healthy to breathe in this brake dust. Ugh. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Your rotor is warped. Well, you want to buy the customer a new rotor? Because he doesn't. Do I want to buy the customer a new rotor? No. So what are you to do? Refuse the job? I'm not doing that. Oh, but this rotor is trash though. Wow. But we work with what we got over here. If he'd have wanted to splurge out, he'd have took it to a shop or the dealership. There's a reason you call a guy like me for cheap labor. I know my place, I know my position. And I play my part well. Troll time. I'm a lead tech at Porsche. I'm better than you. Okay, I'm a parts changer. You probably are a better mechanic than me. I'm a parts changer. He said, I'm a lead tech at Porsche. That's cool. Congratulations. That seems like quite the achievement. I work on GT3 RSs and 911s all day. Your job seems lame. Hey, man. I'm here to change some parts, make $200, and go home to my family. That's my role here today. That's my role. Do a safe job, do a good job, and go home and enjoy my nuclear family. What are you talking about? This is a side hustle for me, D. I got a career. What are you talking about? This is for fun. I don't break my back every day, D, like you. I'm an office boy. What are you talking about? Anyway, let's not entertain the trolls, because I'll be trolling in other people's chats too, so let me not go there. Let me not go there. Okay, anyway, continuing on. Now let's see if this side will line up. The other side did not. So let's see. Whoa. D still has that third grader mentality. Nah. I'm better than you. I can turn wrenches better than you. Oh man. My wrench is better than yours. Oh man, my sockets are better than yours. Oh my. I can crimp some wires better than you. That may be the case. I don't claim to be the best at all. And again, this side is not lining up. Blocky D, I have more Bitcoin than you. What is up? These things just don't want to line up, you know. It just doesn't want to line up. See, but this one, there's a bigger difference. Go car for car. We can go car for car. We can go wheel for wheel. Oh man, this is starting to hurt my knees here. Oh. Man, I've got to get this to line up. Oh, God. How much are they paying for this? So what I'm doing today, and where's that socket? I'm doing front and back pad slap brake pads. His ambient temperature sensor at the bottom of the car got ripped out. So I'm gonna replace that, crimp the wire, join them together and all that. We're doing this for $250 today. $250. And this is my only booked job for today. So if all goes well, we're walking home with $250. Oh, and this does not line up, my guy. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a fine line to walk. I tried to increase my prices a few weeks ago, but the dilemma, if you come with a price too high, then the customer will go ghost on you. So it's a fine line to walk. Man, this is not gonna line up again, bro. I bet the dealer would have charged $500 for sure. And they'd have made him buy new rotors. They'd have cleaned him out. Yeah, they'd have probably made him buy new rotors because these rotors are in bad shape. But when you hire a back alley guy, that's not gonna press you to get the rotors. Nah, I'm not a back alley guy, but he definitely needs new rotors. So I'll reiterate to him that, you know, you should probably go ahead and get some new rotors because these are in bad shape. Oh my gosh, where's our other slide pen? Where's our other slide pen? Where's our other slide pen? I lost it. Where'd it go? Okay, where's our slide pen? Where's the slide pen, bro? Learn how to wrench. Here it is, dry as a whistle. Man, D is going in this morning. He got hate on his heart this morning. God, dog. But I understand the trolling. I encourage trolling. It's fun. You get to step outside of your real self online for a little bit. I encourage it. It's fun. Go ahead. $115 an hour minimum, I will make $500 doing it myself. Dude, I would have been done by now. Who cares if you would or wouldn't be done? He said I'd have been done by now. Did you not hear the spiel earlier? I am not a rush mechanic. I got till 12 o'clock to be here. I go slow. I take my time. Double check. I triple check. I quadruple check. And I quintuple check. Because I do not want to call back from the customer over no mistake. Okay. Oh, y'all can't really see that. Oh, this is kind of moving a little bit. Oh, now where'd the new clip for this side go? I know it came with one. Where'd it go? Just replacing the wheel speed sensor. Okay, let's get the old one out of here. The clips are supposed to sit on the outside of the caliper bracket. Okay, remember the fat piece went toward me, skinny piece toward the engine. Snap into place. Close this back. Now he did have a code for this brake wear sensor, but it looks okay, so I hope it's not some other issue going on. Not true. What are y'all talking about? How's what? See, I shouldn't have took it off, y'all.
This is old sensor.
Yeah, that's the old sensor.
Ah, I see. Nothing on it.
Right, it visually looks okay.
Sensor.
I mean, they look okay, but
Yeah, probably something.
right.
bad one. The bag was bad.
Say that again.
The tire in the back.
The pad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pretty low, super low. Eat on both sides.
Front is okay, right? Was?
The front was okay. Now, really, your rotor is not the best,
Yeah.
but you can make do.
The rotor is that good? In the front?
Well, you don't. This car hadn't been driven in a while, right?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's all this surface rust and stuff, but
Yeah, I don't know why rust. Oh,
Well-
we're doing driving. Yes, yes.
yeah, once you drive it, it'll
Yeah.
clear some of that out.
I drive it last time when you was here, but it's raining then probably.
Okay, tight. Your sensor is in, connected. All that back there is tight. All right.
Yeah, we need to check if the light there, right?
Oh, I'm
Be
sorry.
careful.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
I'm sorry.
This tire bad, right? In the middle. What's
It's okay. It still got thread.
Let's see here.
Little. Oh yeah.
So probably they need something, right?
Maybe an alignment.
Alignment they need, yes.
Yeah, maybe an alignment.
I take it. How do you check a lot the one on the another side?
Easy peasy.
You think they need alignment, right?
Yeah, because it is wearing on the inside.
Uh-huh.
When I get up under the car, I'll look at the tie rod and stuff like that,
Okay.
because sometimes if your tie rod or any of your suspension components are worn,
Oh, suspension.
then that can lead to
Yeah.
some poor alignment issues with your tires. So when I'm doing that sensor, I'll look up under there. But you may just need a simple alignment. You know, these Houston roads
Yeah, I see.
are tough. Because you drive this in Houston, right?
Well, sometimes my son they take it to we go to the
Well, right, and you.
California, Florida sometime,
Uh-huh.
but not all the time. Today he went to the Colorado, not Colorado. Yeah, Colorado, yeah.
Colorado, yes, beautiful state.
Yeah,
Very beautiful state.
crazy.
I went, my brother used to live in Colorado. I went up there for 1 week to visit him,
Uh-huh,
and I was supposed to stay for a full week,
uh-huh.
but a blizzard was coming in, and I got out of there so quick. I only stayed, I think, like 2 or 3 days.
Oh,
I do not do the snow at all. I run. No.
he like to do snow.
He likes the snow? Yeah, nah, I don't do the snow. This is my weather here, the heat.
Yeah. He said, let's go to the Colorado to change the state. But we can't do it. I like Houston.
Yeah, Houston is good.
A lot of, this area here now, all of them, they coming from California.
Right.
All
Correct.
of them.
Yeah. Driving the prices up.
Yeah. They said they sell, I see my neighborhood there, they sell house there, it's very expensive. And they coming here, they buy. Just cheap one. Cheap for them, the house is here cheap for them, you know?
Right, yeah. Way cheaper than
Yeah.
California prices. You can get a big mansion here for Not not as much as in California.
But now from California, a lot of people they come in here. They
Yeah, I'm gonna switch this
you have
switch this back
the
out.
sensor, you know.
Yeah, the new sensor's in. Oh, the ambient sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, I'm not too much liking how they're sitting either, so I'm gonna switch that back out because that looks a little sketch. And just put this old one back on. It's too sketchy looking. I see it too. I ain't finna leave it like that. I see it. I see it. Zohan, I'm gonna put this I'm gonna put the old clip back on there because this new clip, I'm not liking how it's sitting.
Okay. Okay.
It's looking a little.
You know better.
Yeah, I don't like how that looks. It's sticking out too much.
This is the old one.
Yeah, this is the old one.
Yes. It's better, huh?
Yeah, see, it's not sticking out as much as
yeah,
that
I
other
see.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how that looks. All right, while I'm down there, let me do this.
Should be stick here. You didn't have another one? Like this one, another side you can do it, no? You should have it too, right?
What, another jack?
Yeah, another one. It's sometimes better to do in the,
Both sides?
yeah, both sides, yeah.
Well, you're really supposed to put them on jack stands.
Yeah. No, yeah, I see it now. They have for two, right? I see. Probably you don't need the wire, huh?
No, I need the wire.
I have the wire. They have the wire and the sensor.
Yeah, the kit should have everything. got a new ambient temperature sensor. Okay, where's the stuff? Okay, I'll switch that other side. My phone's about to die. That's a wrap, folks. Jay with Just Fix It already. Mobile Mechanic Services. I'm out.